There's significant research to say that people from new and emerging communities face significant barriers in accessing legal advice and assistance. We know that by increasing a person's knowledge of the law, we can help to prevent disputes or at least guide that person to services that might be able to assist them.
Settle and Safe is a collaboration between legal aid and settlement services. The first stage is that we can offer training for settlement workers, and the laws that we focus on are those that most affect families. So we discuss child protection, family violence and family law. So this is how Settle and Safe works. So basically, and then the following phase of the project is that we can partner with those workers to deliver information sharing sessions on the same content but with their community groups.
Over the past 5 years, Victoria Legal Aid has developed a strong track record of delivering community legal education to new and emerging communities. These resources include Australian Law in Orientation and What's the Law.
People from those communities come from countries where their legal systems are very different, so therefore it's important that we get to those people at a very early stage when they are settling in.
After the first 3 to 5 years, when you're doing a lot of that practical settlement, that's when your relationship issues, family dynamics, those are the things that start to really change, and you have different stressors in the family.
The preventative nature ensures that these communities, be it the workers and also the clients that they are assisting, are aware of the legal issues that arise and perhaps can put into place processes to ensure that maybe some of these legal issues don't arise.
Settled and Safe builds on and extends earlier community legal education projects by using community development principles of storytelling, relationship building to unpack sensitive legal issues. By using community stories, Victoria Legal Aid was able to learn more about the migration and settlement experience of the communities that we were working with.
We've collected some data and survey and feedback from the clients, and they really liked the way the session was facilitated. And the fact that we used the story of that community, it helped a lot to enhance their understanding about that topic. It is about the system, it's not about that particular community.
It was a hard journey, but they are all safe now, although Ching worries about some of her family back home. So the reason that we use community stories is because it enables the group to talk about these issues, which are quite private and personal, in a safe way.
The Settled and Safe training package contains all of the information and resources needed by a legal service to be able to deliver Settled and Safe to their local community.
The project really facilitates the ability to build a close relationship between settlement services and a mainstream service like legal aid.
Being involved in the training and working with Victoria Legal Aid has really strengthened that relationship. Partnerships and collaborations are a really effective way of working, especially with this population.
Lawyers were often seen as being part of the justice system, and the justice system was generally avoided by people from new and emerging communities. By partnering with settlement service organisations, we've been able to get people through the door who might generally not have received legal advice.
It's helped our lawyers learn a lot more about the background and the current situation and arrangements for the clients that they're representing.
We really wanted to improve the capacity of our staff to be able to respond to the differing and increasingly complex needs of our clients, to help them then link into other services that could respond, and the feedback was that it really did help.
The way that we could bring a lot of people to work under one umbrella, 2 different services, that's a positive achievement.